This is a mindset. This is a frame of mind. We're getting information in our inner self that says we should take this money, but we're also getting bad advice from advisors. Take a look at this. So this is an advisor, and the title of the video is something like, "Don't make this mistake about taking Social Security at age 70. That caught my eye, right? This is one of the 50 videos I watched in preparation for this show. He is speaking about a 62-year-old couple that want to retire at 62. Mm-hmm. And he's explaining why they needed to take Social Security at 62. I took a snippet of it, and there's one reason only why this works in this plan. And he's using the same financial software that we use, so you can relate to this. So check out how he is able to get them to take Social Security at age 62. Watch this.
But here was the investment allocation that worked for their plan and that they were comfortable with. So this is really important component of this plan, and I'm going to come back in a bit and show you why, but they were pretty aggressive. They had 90% of their portfolio in diversified stocks and 10% diversified across different types of bonds. And because of that, the return projection that we were showing was 8.8% per year.
So,
Andrea, I'm not going to say anything. You can say it all.
I cannot imagine that there's too many 62-year-olds that are comfortable with being 90% in the market.
I just don't. Yes, it works if you're going to invest your entire retirement in the stock market, but that's just not prudent, in my opinion.
No.
I would never, ever, ever put a retiree in a portfolio that is that much risk.
Actually, most commonly, we're telling people they're too aggressive and need to take it down a notch or two.
Baseline number one, what did I say? Maximize the chances of retirement success. That means getting as much money in your bank account at age 95. Well, yeah, one way to do that is invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But what happens if, the stock market dropped 55% in a 16-month period from late 2007 to early 2009?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And for the next 10 years, the stock market made no money. This is a straight line projection this guy's putting out there, 9% a year. I think anytime you get to an advisor, you ask the question, what is my overall assumption for returns in this plan? And if he says anything north of 6%, I think that's a red flag. You run out the door.
Yeah, agree.
I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything wrong here. This is just, factually, he's right. If you make 9% per year, like a CD, if you're in a 9% CD for the rest of your retirement, great. Do it.
For it.
Take your Social Security at 62, but last I knew, there's no way that you can collect 9% a year guaranteed for the next 30 years of your retirement.
Yeah, not without the risk of losing half of it.
You need to increase your income stability, not your risk. And there's a little backstory here. So my point is that not only are we framing this in the wrong way because of human nature, there's advisors out there who are telling people to take their Social Security at 62. Sure, go ahead and invest your money in the stock market. How's that going to work for you? It's like a coin flip. And the other thing that we don't talk about, that most advisors don't like to talk about, the fact of the matter is what? About fees.
Yeah, if we're going to make a bunch of money and keep you in the stock market, we're going to make more money.
It's a little dirty secret, Austin. The advisors who are telling you to take your Social Security at 62, what's going on potentially, most likely in the back of their head, is that I'm going to make more money. Because if we convince our clients to take Social Security at age 70, that means for the first 5, 6, 7 years of retirement, they're taking money out of their nest egg.
Yeah.
And the reason we're doing that is because once 70 comes, we do the mailbox money, everything, they never probably have to take money out of their investments.
Right.
But as they're draining their investment account from age 65 to 70, fiduciary advisors are charging a fee based on the level of assets.
Yep.
And as those assets are going down, fees are going down.
Yep.
So it behooves an advisor to tell you to take your Social Security at 62. We had a lady who come in the other day and she said, why are all my friends taking their Social Security early?
Yeah.
And we explained that to them.